notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be making a wig using some hair that I got from TikTok Shop. If you're on TikTok, you have seen this hair. It is called A Shine hair. The hair is beautiful. For the pricing, it's great. It's thick from the root to the bottom. I love it already. So I start by bleaching the knots on my closure. This closure I actually didn't get from A Shine. I actually got it from Amazon, but I will put the link in the description on where I got it and how much it was. But so far it's really pretty. Also full from the root to the tips. The lace is pretty thin, so it shouldn't take but one good time to bleach it for the knots to come too. But as you can see, I make sure that my powder bleach to volume developer mixture is the consistency of like cake frosting. That's because you don't want to have it too thin because it'll go through your lace, and then that's when you have over bleached knots and it runs onto the hair. It's a mess. Here I'm just placing the closure on my mesh wig cap that I did get from Amazon, but I'm sure you can find any mesh wig cap or just a wig cap at your local beauty supply, but I will put the link down in the description. When tying this down to your wig cap, you want to make sure that the stitches are close together because you are going to be cutting out the bottom of the mesh cap, so that way when you put it on, all you have is just the lace closure or frontal, whichever one you're using to make your wig.
I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
So I'm going to be starting off with the longest bundle, which will be my 24-inch from A Shine. Again, I got this hair from A Shine and I am over the moon. I can't believe how soft and full this hair is. But I do start with going with the size of the cap, going all the way around and just following that up. Got it in fast forward because it's just the same thing. You just follow the track going up until you get to the top.
Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
So I followed the tracks all the way up to the top of where the closure ended, and I just glued it right along the sides of the closure so that it was really close together. Now I'm just blow drying it out.
Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Okay, so I got it on, and here I am just using my hot comb to press those edges back, getting my parting together. So the lace on this closure is HD. That's why you see it is like kind of white, but I haven't put any makeup or anything on it just yet. I'm just trying to get my part and everything in place so that I can start straightening the hair. But the closure, I love it. It's so full and so thick, and it just blended so well with the A-Shine hair. So I'm just cutting off the excess lace. I did put a little bit of my powder foundation on the back of the lace, but I know I'm going to still have to put some on the front just to blend it and get it to where you can't see it. This was my first attempt on making a glueless wig of my own, and I must say so myself. Snaps for me, snaps for me.
But you should have known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should have known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going.
So here I'm going ahead and applying my powder foundation around the edges of the lace where I cut the excess off, and you see it's just blending right on in. So technically you don't have to add anything to it, and you got you a glueless wig. So here I'm just adding in some BioSilk oil. I love this oil because it's so light and it gets your hair super shiny and soft, and it smells really good. But I'm using that to go ahead and flatten out my front and defining my part right before I go in and flat iron. And the magical moments. Glueless, baby. Yes, I did that. Snaps to me.
I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should have known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere.
Now I'm just using my Babyliss flat iron 1 inch or ½ inch, I believe. Actually, yes, ½ inch to flat iron the hair, blending the closure with the bundles. And that flat iron gets so hot, but y'all see the bounce in this hair? Okay, A-Shine, I see you.
Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should have known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should have known it. I wasn't going. Baby, you should notice that I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been so.
Okay, so I've gotten all of the hair flat ironed out. Now I'm just taking my straightener and just flattening out that closure just a little bit more, just so they can blend and look as natural as possible. And, you know, just making sure that middle part is giving what it needs to give.
I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean,
so I kept debating back and forth if I wanted to just leave it straight, or if I wanted to add a little bit of a frame. I didn't want to go too high up on it, so I wanted like long layer frames in the front only, kind of like a claw. So I just took a razor comb and just followed down until I got the desired cut.
that I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober.
Y'all see my little helper, not so helper in the background destroying my makeup room.
Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Again, this is the oil I've been using. It's BioSilk. Again, it's really thin and light on your hair. You don't need a lot of it, and it goes a long way. But I love how it makes my hair shine and gets away all of those flyaways as well.
Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've.
So the rest of the video, I'm just going to be perfecting my part and just kind of combing and playing around with it. But I am so happy with the results of this hair. Again, this hair is from TikTok shop, A-Shine Hair. Full, thick, pretty, no shedding. And again, the link will be in the description bar where I got the closure from on Amazon. But I am ecstatic about this wig. I'm so happy. But thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more content to come. And I love you guys. Stay beautiful.
I ain't going. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going. Maybe you should know this. That I ain't going. I ain't ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Baby, you should know this.
That I ain't going.
Going nowhere.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Baby, you should know this.
That I ain't going.
Going nowhere.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Baby, you should know this.
That I ain't going.
Going nowhere.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Baby, you should know this.
That I ain't going.
Going nowhere.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I ain't going.
Going nowhere.
I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.